My friend is the worst driver in the whole world. So we were driving the other day. Well, she was driving. I was freaking out. And I'm almost asleep, okay? I'm nearly lip-locked with Scarlett Johansson in my dream fantasy. And then she slams on the brakes. I thought I was gonna die because the amount of aggressive pressure she chose to apply to the brake pedal. Okay? She put the pedal to the metal. She just chose the wrong pedal. So I'm trying to sleep. She aggressively breaks me out of my sleep fantasy with ScarJo. And I look up. And I have to squint to see the red lights of the car, maybe quarter of a mile away, which is what she was reacting to with her aggressive braking. I'm all for being a defensive driver, but a defensive braker? That sounds dangerous. So now my heart's just pounding, okay? Mainly because I almost kissed Scarlett Johansson. Has nothing to do with this because there's no danger near us anywhere. Then I thought to myself, maybe she just accidentally pressed the brake a little too hard on accident. And then I thought that same thought out loud towards her in the form of a question. Y'all know that saying, 0 to 100 real quick? Yeah, that's her, but the opposite, okay? She goes from 100 to 0 real quick. I don't think she's aware that she even has a gas pedal. I think she just thinks there's two brake pedals. One really, really brakes, and the other one kind of lets the car go forward. So as I'm freaking out, I'm trying to look for all the trouble and the danger, which is nowhere to be found. I try not to move my head very much, okay? That way, when I go back to sleep, I dream the same dream, because I believe that's true for some reason. And again, I'm almost asleep. Scarlett Johansson is nowhere to be found. Slams on the brakes. So I wake up again, okay? And I'm freaking out. Because your body knows no one slams on the brakes of their car unless there's immediate danger. Except my body doesn't know my friend that well. So we're driving on the interstate. There's a car in front of us, maybe 5 car lengths away. The red lights come on. And so do ours. Except ours, I'm assuming, broke by how hard she hit the brake pedal. You know how when you look in a side mirror and it says objects in mirror are closer than they appear? I think her glasses are made out of side mirrors. She just thinks she's just tailing these cars and they're like 1.5 miles away. She's seeing into the future. That's how good these glasses are, okay? She's seeing things happen tomorrow. I gotta give it to her. Her reaction time is spot on, okay? You couldn't beat her reaction time. I see the brake lights come on in the car in front of us, but she had already braked 15 minutes ago. I don't know how. I mean, other than her Hulk-like reflexes on the brake pedal, she's a good driver. I mean, everything else, she uses her blinker. I don't. Who? Why? What's it even there for? Someday, y'all gonna read in the paper, local ginger white boy gets shot through the windshield of a car. Best friend driver slammed on brake for no reason, okay? Everybody's gonna be like, oh, that's what you get for not wearing your seatbelt. No, I was wearing my seatbelt the whole time, okay? She just hit the brakes so hard that the laws of physics don't longer apply to my body. Slipped out of it. Dear Jesus, I already live in a car. If I have to die in a car too, kill me. Not in the car. Wait till I step out of the car, strike me with lightning or something. I want to buy her one of those student cars where they have a steering wheel and a brake pedal on both sides, but then just like cut the brake and steering on her side. That way I can control. I just want to drive. If you're going to do something to someone's car, everybody just cuts the brakes. No. I'm going to cut her gas. She'll never, ever know. Somehow she'll get up to 60 miles an hour and still have plenty of time to slam on the brakes. She'll probably just end up coming to me and saying, hey, there's something wrong with my second brake pedal. I trust her behind the wheel. I just don't trust her feet behind any pedals. I bet she'd be an incredible drummer.